Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I just wanted to come here and to wish every one of you who do celebrate Christmas a very happy, Merry Christmas. And for those of you who don't, I'm sure that you guys are probably celebrating in some way or another. And especially for all of you who are far away from someone to celebrate with, I just am sending you all a very, very big hug from Maria from The Guided Gem. And I'm going to see if there's a collective message for all of us here and see what comes up. So, dear Spirit, let's see. What is the message, the collective message for all of my beautiful gems out here? A big shout out to those of you who wrote me comments. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And for those of you who have been subscribing to my channel, just means the world to me. And let's get on with it. Spirit, what is the message? I'm using the Mystical Moments Tarot. Six of Wands. Look at this. Amazing. This is victory. This is success. This is accolades, receiving accolades. This is being cheered on, my beautiful gems. And you know what? I am really happy to see this because this means that positive changes are coming for us. And when the hummingbird comes in, for me, the hummingbird is a very, very special animal totem. It is very, very quiet, and it's the only bird that flies backwards. And it's really interesting how their beak is so long, and they're just beautiful creatures, right? So a message of positivity, a message of things are finally changing, a message of being able to be blissful, and things are going to start blossoming for us. It's really interesting. Love this energy. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? And we have the King of Wands. I love this as well. You know why? Because the King of Wands, he's literally on fire in this card. It's really interesting, but this says to me that the King of Wands is on fire. If you have a creative idea, and if you are wanting to accomplish a goal, a project, or something, this is the energy that you need to hold, okay? In order for you to have the victory and success. Now, if you've already received some sort of accolade, award, if you've received some sort of recognition of some kind, you finished a project, a book, or something, and now you're being recognized, or if this is to do with, let's say you're getting a promotion and people are really seeing the hard work that you're putting in, and now you're saying that you might be kind of like slowing things down, and I'm here to say, do not slow down. You got to keep the momentum. You got to keep drumming ahead, okay? And of course, we have the King of Swords. I don't know, for some reason, I thought we were going to have that King of Swords. The King of Swords is that the intellectual energy, okay? The King of Swords is the one that their word is rule, okay? You might be dealing with another individual that is confrontational with you. Now, depending on who you are here, if you are wanting to keep moving forward and keep the momentum going, and the other person is kind of saying, no, let's take a step slower, let's slow it down, let's see how this is going to go before we move forward. We already have one success here, let's slow it down, but you're wanting to keep forward. So depending on where you are, I just need you to be mindful about both energies and to come to a medium here, okay? Let's see. Ten of Wands. Well, this one I did not expect. So the Ten of Wands talks about putting those burdens down. The Ten of Wands is like you're literally carrying like this load on your shoulders. I mean, thank goodness for her on the photo here, like she's carrying a bouquet of flowers. But normally the Ten of Wands talks about carrying a load on your shoulders. Okay, so the only good news here is that the 10 is ending. So maybe there's going to be some sort of negotiation, some sort of agreement, even though these two energies are on complete polar opposites. Remember, the goal here is to have this success, this victory. And I think what Spirit is trying to say to us is that both these energies are now wanting to come to a mutual agreement. Okay, they're both wanting to put these burdens down. Well, that's good news, right? Look at this, the Knight of Wands. Things are going to start shifting really, really quickly, moving fast. Then we have the King of Pentacles. What is going on, my gems? Then we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man talks about putting a hold, a pause on the situation. Now, if you have been dealing with, because we have a lot of energies here. There's like so many energies. I'm going to have to get a clarifying deck. Just give me 1 minute. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 kings here. Which one is yours? Which energy is yours? We're going to keep this here. Let's get a clarifying deck. Let's go into the Gold Tarot. All right, Spirit, we're going to need to clarify the kings over here. Who's who in this reading? And the Knight of Wands here. Let's see, who's who? Whoa. So we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Emperor. And we have the Lovers. Well, I'm telling you, I'm getting that energy where we are in negotiation. I think both energies, even though this has been a hard battle, I feel like there was two energies that are now seeing things from a different perspective. And I feel that with this King of Pentacles here, I feel that it has to do with, you know, the court system, the laws, the someone who has authority, power, because we also have the Emperor here. Whatever illusions were created, and I think it has to do with a partnership of some kind, a marriage or something. So I feel like there was a lot of illusions that happened. And now these two energies are very powerful. They're both at the same level, okay? And now both are wanting to put these burdens down. Okay, the Knight of Wands is saying that you're going to receive a message coming in very, very quickly, wanting to put an end very, very soon. And I feel that this is going to have to go through some sort of, I'm going to say like notary, someone who can manage the finances. For example, if you have been dealing with a legacy, an inheritance or someone, this is someone who's going to manage the funds. So things are going to move forward quickly, and then we have someone who's going to manage all of the funds, and these two are seeing things from a different perspective. There's going to be a ruling, and I think it's going to be a fair ruling because we have the Lover's card, which is that 6, which is balance. Okay, Gemini energy. Okay, all right, let's see what else we have. Let's clarify that 6 of Wands, because that hummingbird definitely has a message. The Hermit. The Hermit was coming in the reverse. The Hermit says like, okay, I get it. I see clearly now. I know them. I know what I have to do. And this is why these two are now agreeing to a path. See? It has to do with a foundation. It has to do with a family home. It has to do with some sort of legacy assets. I'm telling you, it really has to do with that. So I think now things are finally coming to an end. That is quite interesting. I can't even shuffle this deck, my gems. What is going on, Spirit? Spirit, let me do this. What else do we have for my beautiful gems? Yeah, there's a lot of cards that want to come out. I feel like there's a lot of messages, and it's all coming out at once. We have the Queen of Wands, manipulations, I feel. We have the Two of Pentacles, juggling. Someone who was juggling information, because we have the 7 of water here, was creating some sort of illusion. They were trying to play games. They were trying to manipulate the situation. They were trying to, they were trying to win at all costs. Whatever this battle is all about, because we have the 10 of Wands. This is someone who wanted to win at all costs, but now they're kind of juggling and they're kind of seeing like things are really not going to work out the way I had planned, right? So now we need to apologize. We need to come clean. We need to say, hey, look, I'm sorry. Let's put this to an end. Okay, so if you have been dealing with some sort of divorce, with some sort of legal matter, with some sort of inheritance, whatever has to do with the law in some way, shape, or form, this is coming to an end. People are seeing things from a different perspective here. Okay, so this is coming to an end. I'm really surprised. I didn't expect to have this kind of reading, but someone maybe needed to hear this. So good for you. And let's see if we can get you an advice card, and I will leave it here. I am hosting Christmas Eve with my whole family, so I don't have much time, and I hope you guys all forgive me, but I will for sure be back with some more readings shortly. Okay? And I will try and finish all of the zodiac signs. I know I'm still behind, but I will be doing that shortly. All right, Spirit, what is the advice regarding this reading? Ooh, we have, interestingly, I have the Psychic Tarot mixed with this energy, patience and planning. So I feel like the patience and planning is really coming to an end, and this is what you had to have, and this is why you have been able to receive these accolades, because you have been patient. If you've been waiting a long time, 7, Spirit is showing me 7. So 7, maybe 7 long months, 7 years for some of you, it is finally coming to an end. All right, Spirit, what is the advice? Community. Number 7. Spirit is showing me 7. Isn't that interesting? So community talks about celebration, but it also talks about gathering together to negotiate. And I feel like it's going to be a mutual agreement. People are going to be celebrating the same thing. People are having the same idea here. So it's coming to an end, my beautiful gems. So be patient. We have 7, 7, 7. You might be seeing synchronicities of 7, but look up angel number 777, and you might have a message for yourself there. And I will leave it here, my beautiful gems. So I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And if you are celebrating or find yourself alone at this time, just be grateful for everything else that is going great in your life. And just know that I am sending you big, big hugs. Okay? Until the next reading, I am sending you love and light.